past few days. It's cool and mild. Generally, it's very hot and humid. You know, my father came to Virginia from England. He was born in Oxfordshire. And, well, when the ship docked, he used to tell us the story when we were children. It was the middle of July. And he thought he had been deposited in a Venezuelan jungle. He couldn't believe it. He said it was lush and verdant, but he never much cared for the summer. Though you see, for men such as my father, there was a great deal of opportunity here in Virginia. My father, John Dandridge, was born to a very well-respected family in trade. The Dandridges in Oxfordshire were stainers and painters. But by coming to Virginia, Papa was able to join the landed class and become a gentleman of the gentry. In fact, he was also the clerk of the county courts for almost 25 years.
again across the ocean to get to the colony. So
It goes through several hands.
It goes through a lot of hands.
And a lot of cuts each time.
Yes, and every time you have to dive. And so when you talk about what that means for society.
The fish makes them last about a year. The fish that are packed into the barrels are becoming two things for Washington. Number one, they're rations for the enslaved workers here. We think about half of their, about 35 ounces of some sort of protein source, usually the fish, would have been coming to them. And the rest, what Washington doesn't need here, he is selling and trading as close as Alexandria, but most of it is going down to the West Indies for sugar plantations there. What he is able to make selling his fish is about half of his operating expenses for the year. But that only happens in about a 4 to 6 week period in early spring. So that 4 to 6 week period would have been incredibly busy here at Mount Vernon. The field hands whose responsibility it was to man the fisheries would have been working by moonlight if the moonlight allowed, and even on Sundays if the fish were plentiful enough.
Experts pieced together the puzzle and married the complex data.
I think we have a clearer picture of who he was than probably any time since those people were actually living.
Art reversed the aging process. He took Washington's image back in time to reveal a face and a
General George Washington, appointed by Congress to lead the Continental Army, rides to the front lines. He finds his ranks filled with farmers, shopkeepers, and laborers. Not only are they inexperienced and undisciplined, but they also lack heavy guns and gunpowder. New Jersey countryside. His army, once nearly 20,000 strong, is by December 1776 reduced to just 3,000. Many Americans believe that the cause is lost. Thomas Paine captures the desperate hopes of the moment. These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will in this crisis shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands by it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman. Battered by sleet and high winds, Washington's boats struggled to cross in the face of huge chunks of river ice.